on a walk of the street, even though you can't see my face right now. Cosmopolitan, and we're about to head down to the casino floor. This is a food court, mall, shop area, I believe. But you gotta see this view going down the escalator.
It's gorgeous.
Came down to the center of the casino. Okay, we're leaving the Cosmopolitan. Didn't do too bad. It was alright.
Could have done better, but we could have done a lot worse too.
Yeah. So we're gonna start heading into the direction that we haven't head in yet. So we are off to the Aria, Excalibur, MGM Grand, Luxor. Who knows how far we're going?
Just to see all the sights that we can see within a reasonable amount of time before we have to go back tomorrow night.
Yep. We
right.
leave tomorrow. So here we go.
Well, we made it down to the Luxor. Now our feet are sore and our legs are tired, so we're gonna wrap it up for Wednesday evening.
Yes, it is, I believe, midnight or even a little bit later.
We're gonna hop on the bus, Gus, and go up to the hotel room, take our feet off, and call it a night. So,
yep.
We will see you tomorrow morning.
Good night.
Okay, final impressions of Las Vegas. Oh, it's a great town. They really know how to treat their guests. Obviously, they're in the tourism industry, so they have a lot of experience doing that.
Food-wise, no complaints.
No, we did not have a single bad meal.
I would say we did go to the Ellis Island for breakfast twice, and that was once because we wanted to go and we found it really close to our hotel. But the second time, our friends actually requested to go the second time
because it was good, and you cannot
really
beat
really
a
cheap
$6.99 steak and eggs breakfast.
Yeah, we only had one mild complaint the first time we went to Ellis Island, and that was the potatoes that like diced potatoes we got were a little overcooked. But other than that, the rest of the food was amazing.
Second time they were great.
Yes,
so.
It was fantastic food.
All right, our hotel, Bally's. We definitely suggest you to, if you are going to book a stay there, especially if you're on a budget. They're very affordable. They're center strip, so you're good to go either way and see everything. Check-in process was a little bit of a hassle, not too horrible.
Yeah, they didn't do too many in person unless you had an issue with the kiosk.
But as far as the room goes, it met all of our needs. It was clean.
It was big.
It was big, smelled good. We got a good view.
We got a very good view for what I was highly surprised. Even the like facial soap and shampoos and all that smelled really good, because I've been in some hotels where those don't smell very good at all.
And like I said, it's a proximity to a lot of stuff that's right. You can walk right out to the Grand Bazaar and you can get something great to eat. There's a CVS within 2 minutes of a walk.
You just walk over the walk bridge and you're right at the Bellagio fountains.
It's connected with Paris Hotel, so you can walk through the streets of Paris. But it's very
convenient.
Convenient, and especially on a hot day, walking inside is a lot better than walking outside.
Yes, a lot of the hotels, it was really nice to be able to walk connected to hotels and just pop out one door and pop into another door to a hotel and just walk the whole length of the hotel.
So if it's a miserable day, you can walk in, cool off while you're walking through the casino, and then pop right back out onto the street, so you're not waiting for a lot of stuff.
The only complaint that some of our group had was the air conditioning doesn't go down very far. It can only go as far as 68, and that's it.
That's all we needed.
And I was too cold sometimes, and I get cold really easy.
So, and there's never there's never nothing to do. You can always be doing something.
Yeah, even in our rooms, it was just nice to have one day or one afternoon just to sit back and relax.
I took a nap.
The pool at Bally's is fantastic. They didn't it's not over chlorinated. I'm allergic to chlorine, and I did not itch once when I was in that pool.
It's not too hot, not too cold. It was just right for
perfect.
Swimming and relaxing and enjoying the live DJ they had there.
Yes, or the music that was even playing. There's not a lot of kids out there at all, so it wasn't like it was all adults pretty much.
Right. And you didn't have to worry about. They don't have poolside drink service, but there's a bar right on site where you can grab a drink and come back down if that's what you're looking for. Drawbacks: you're gonna smell a lot of weed, and let's be honest. Let's call it what it is. You're gonna smell.
It's legal.
It's legal. You're gonna smell a lot of it. It's not a big deal. There's a large homeless population. They do populate the Strip, and you're not going to be able to avoid them. You're not going to be able to avoid the people walking down the street looking for you to take a card for buy one get one free drink, or you see the showgirls and they say take a picture.
Don't take handouts. It's not free. Even though they say it's free, it's not free. They're selling water on the Strip. They're selling beer on the Strip. They're selling their goods on the Strip just to make money. Some of them make more money than what the people working in the hotels do. So please, please, please do not take anything from the panhandlers or take their pictures or anything like that.
Plus, you can get water in $2 for a bottle of water at CVS.
Yes, CVS or Walgreens. There's one almost every other block.
Yeah,
every half block there's one store. You're never going to be in shortage of CVS and Walgreens, which is the cheapest to buy your alcohol, buy your water, buy your. Some of the food was cheaper.
Yeah,
and it was still good food too.
Yeah, but you get your snacks at CVS or Walgreens.
And they're always laying, and these homeless people too, don't be surprised. They're laying in the bushes at a hotel. They're laying in the entryways. They're laying on the walking bridges. They're sleeping under the stairs. They're everywhere, and it's constant.
So, be prepared. If you go to Vegas, be prepared for that.
Yes.
It's big city living, I guess.
As far as the casinos go, I mean, they're fantastic.
Yes.
We weren't down, but we weren't up either.
We enjoyed ourselves without losing our shirts.
Yes. We didn't go with the intent to gamble a ton of money.
Right.
That was never our intent. We just wanted to go see Vegas. There was only a couple of casinos where I wanted to play. That was the Bellagio and the Cosmo. I really enjoyed the Cosmo.
Cosmo's beautiful inside. Brand new Resorts World. We spent a couple of times in there. One just for fun, and one we took our friends because we really liked it.
It's very clean. It's very new because it's only a month. It's a month old.
Prices are going to be a little high at their shops, but it is gorgeous. I love the big sphere, the LED sphere in the middle of the
the sphere changes. It changes. It was Saturn, it was planets, and then it was different electronic things the next time we were there. Plus, we also got to see. They were going to record a commercial probably for
It's for Hotels.com, the Captain Obvious guy.
And he's dancing outside the building. It's kind of creepy because on the wall of the Resorts World, there's Captain Obvious.
Biggest tip that I can give you, you can plan a bunch of things, but be prepared for your plans to change because there's so much you can't get it all done.
Yeah.
Even in 4 days.
I got disappointed not going to Hoover Dam and the Grand Canyon, but honestly, to rent a car and to drive there, I don't like driving in big cities, and it scared me, the traffic that was there.
We would have missed basically a full day of exploring the Strip in Las Vegas.
Yes.
And maybe next time we'll get to do that since we've seen a lot of the things we wanted to see on the Strip the first time.
One casino I wasn't overly impressed with, or hotel, was Circus. It was a lot of kids. If you're planning to take your kids, that would be the place to go.
Right. The big Midway is a giant arcade all the way around.
Yeah, the whole second floor is arcade, carnival games.
Carnival acts.
Carnival acts. They do shows every half hour, 15 minutes or something like that.
It wasn't for us, but that doesn't mean it's not for someone that it's got a family. You know, they want to keep their kids entertained.
I mean, there was a couple games I wouldn't mind playing, coin pushers.
Well,
but
we've got those at home.
Yeah, but I can't find Aquaman that was in the one. But yeah, it was. We watched one show. I got it on video. Hopefully, it'll make it in. I don't know, but I mean, it was kids. It was a lot of kids. But I don't think the Vegas Strip is actually something for kids. It's for more adults.
It's adult playtime.
Yes, and also you're gonna see a lot of billboards for call girls. Handouts. So I wouldn't want my little kids to see that, let alone up until they're old enough to know what it is.
Plus the legal drug use on the street.
Yes.
So that's me. But
another tip, don't be afraid to take the bus. It was full, but to be honest, it got us from one end of the strip to the other. We paid $20 per person
for a 3-day pass.
The only problem that we were gonna take it to the airport, and I wasn't overly thrilled about that because I didn't like taking my ID.
It would have been hard to take the luggage on there, so that might be taxi or an Uber at that point.
Yeah, we Ubered, and one Uber was $17, the other one was $21. So, I mean, don't be afraid to take the bus. It's 2 stories. They pick up and let go all along the strip. So they picked up at Paris, and they took us all the way to Fremont Street, and from Fremont Street all the way back to we got off at. Well, that's when we got off at Caesar's, but Circus.
Yeah.
But it will take you all the way down to the other end of the strip, which is the Las Vegas sign.
Yeah.
So, don't be afraid to take it, to be honest.
Or if you want to stay closer to the strip, not worried about going to Fremont Street, they do have the Monorail. A full day or 24-hour pass is $8. 2-day pass is like $13. So per person.
That wasn't something I was totally interested in, but it does go to both ends of the strip.
Yeah, it goes from the Sahara down to the MGM Grand, so it's not bad.
No.
And that's, you're covering 4 miles.
There's a lot of shopping malls, a lot of everything. I was highly surprised. I was hungry for Taco Bell, which maybe we'll get for dinner tonight. Who knows? But there was one Taco Bell in the whole area that I saw, but I saw only one McDonald's. White Castle. White Castle was really good. We did eat White Castle.
Yeah. Don't have it here. So.
Yeah, we don't have it here. Just something we wanted differently. So, I mean, food may be a little on the pricier side, but we always got one combo meal and then a separate burger for the both of us, and it was the price of what a meal would be here at home. Yeah. And shared, because I don't eat a lot of some of the stuff.
One big plate, one side entree, you're good to go.
Yes. Yep.
All right, that's going to wrap it up for our Vegas vacation. We hope you enjoyed coming along with us and seeing our sites as much as we enjoyed bringing them to you. We look forward to going back as soon as we possibly can.
A huge shout out to YouTube Travel Ruby. If you do not get the opportunity, check her channel out. She does a lot of Vegas tips, and a lot of her tips are some of the tips we used.
And it was fantastic. She led us on the right path. So Travel Ruby, thank you so much for helping us enjoy our first Vegas vacation.
And she even showed us how to pack our bags, what to pack, because it was awesome. It was great.
So thank you, Travel Ruby. We hope you appreciate the shout out.
Yes.
If you see it.
Yes. Huge. Give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, like our channel.
Share it.
Hit that bell notification so you know when we're going live, because we did a random live this week.
And we look forward to seeing you on our next MidwestCapade.